even though they are.
No, not necessarily. Grandma Moses didn't even start to paint until she was in her 70s.
Doesn't help.
Why not?
How many kids do you see walking around looking like Grandma Moses?
I'm sorry I ever opened my mouth.
Come on, guys, hurry up. I want to get to school early.
Are you kidding? Why? Because Jason and your sister have a date every morning before class. Ah, young love.
Thanks, Sam. When you get a boyfriend, I'll be just as nice.
You should only have the chance. Moms, we're leaving!
Did everybody eat something?
Everybody ate something.
Did everybody take a vitamin?
Do you want to count them?
Whoa.
But I said I took one.
No, you didn't. You said, do you want to count them, which is an evasion, which means you didn't take one. Swallow.
Allie, you're a genius.
No, just a mother.
Did everybody eat something?
We've already been through that.
Did everybody take the vitamin?
So what are you unemployed guys going to be doing today?
I, for one, have a fabulous day planned. I'm going to do something different, elegant, stylish.
What?
I'm going to update my resume.
And you, Mom?
I'm going to fake my resume.
Confidence, Allie.
Kate, vitamins. It's probably the last well-balanced meal we can afford.
I'm not worried. Dad's taking us out for pizza tonight.
Sneak home the crust, huh? Bye.
So, Marty, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I thought I'd go upstairs and get into bed, pull the covers over my head, and wait for an 8 on the Richter scale of depression.
You're not really going to moan and carry on, are you?
Got any suggestions?
Yes. You should plan to do something today that you couldn't do before because you were working. Take a holiday, for crying out loud.
I repeat, got any other suggestions?
Let's forget our troubles. Let's go to the movies.
I used to do that for a living.
You know, when the chips are down, you're not a lot of laughs.
Our chips have never been this far down. Where are you going?
I liked your idea the best. I'm going to go to bed and get depressed. Eat that. We can't afford to waste food. Computer operator.
No.
Gal Friday.
I refuse to be a gal.
Hi, Moms.
Hi.
Good night, gang. That was fun. We'll do it again. Bye. Oh, hi, Allie. Hi, Kate. Oh, yeah, gee, the kids told me about your jobs. I'm really sorry.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
So, what are you going to do?
Get new jobs.
Starve.
Whole new careers.
Waste away.
Excitement. Advancement.
Ricketts, Barry.
Oh, Allie, I need a favor. I want to ask your advice.
About what?
Well, next week is Claire's and my anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yeah, sort of.
So I want to throw her a party, and I wondered if you could suggest a menu. I mean, I need your expert opinion.
You what?
Remember, you need the child support more than ever now.
Charles, I have never... Wait a minute. Don't move. Don't move! Hi, Mrs. Bernstein. Allie Lowell downstairs. Yeah, listen, I was wondering, what is the word for nerve that starts with a... Thank you. You have some chutzpah asking me to help you plan a party for Claire.
Calm down, Allie. You're unemployed.
Why don't you hire a caterer like everyone else in Connecticut?
Well, I intended to, but they want $1,000 for 12 people.
Oh, and you thought good old Allie would do it for nothing.
No, I'd be glad to pay you.
Pay me? Pay me? There isn't enough money in Greenwich to pay me.
Yes, Allie, there is enough money in Greenwich.
Not with Westport thrown in. You want my advice? Cheese Whiz and Ripple. Bloomingdale's later. Charge cards later. Phone company now. No, if they turn off the service, Bloomingdale's can't call.
Hi, Allie.
Hi, how'd job hunting go?
Well, let me put it to you this way. If I was 20 years old, just out of college, had absolutely no experience in the business, and English was my second language, they're still only offering half what I was already getting.
Want to have some fun? Want to help me hide some bills?
Allie, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Seriously,
Yeah?
I want you to hear what I have to say.
I will if you ever say it.
Calmly, with an open mind.
That bad, huh?
Well, it depends on your perspective. From my perspective, it's pretty good.
Something tells me we don't share the same perspective.
Well, if you're going to make cracks, I'm not going to tell you.
My lips are sealed.
Remember how Charles offered to pay you if you would just take care of his anniversary dinner?
The seal is corroding fast.
Just give me 1 minute, okay?
30 seconds.
The caterer said they'd do it for $1,000. Why don't we cater it for $500?
20.
$150 for the food. That's $350, free and clear for only a couple of hours' work.
10.
Allie, you don't even have to go. You can just cook the food here and I'll take it up there myself.
5.
We'll get some kid to serve it.
3.
$300, free and clear.
Time. Now may I say something?
You're gonna shriek at me.
I never shriek. I sometimes speak with conviction, but I never shriek.
Go ahead.
Not in a million years.
Whoa. Is that the Bloomingdale's bill? Whew, how'd it get so big?
Not even for Bloomingdale's.
Wow, it costs an arm and a leg to have a phone these days. 2 if you count the girls.
Not even for the children.
All right, where are the scissors? We better chop up some of those charge cards.
Scissors, charge cards.
Boy, the car's starting to smell like a restaurant. Anything else?
Yeah, cheese puffs.
Ooh, could I have one?
Not until the party.
I love your cheese puffs.
Yeah, my beloved cheese puffs. In that woman's mouth. I want to die.
How's it going?
As soon as the stuffed cabbages are ready, you can go.
Great. See, that wasn't so bad.
How would you know? You've been doing your hair for 2 days.
My turn will come. I've got to drive all the way to Connecticut, drop everything off, give all the instructions to George, the waiter, watch him heat everything up, spend the evening with my mother, drive back here and help you spend all the money that we earn.
That money is all going to plane tickets we're going to have to get out of the country fast.
Why?
Just make sure Claire gets the hors d'oeuvres with the parsley markers.
What did you put in them?
It's just a tad too much garlic.
Define tad.
He won't kiss her until their next anniversary.
You ready?
I am. Stuffed cabbages and...
Wait, Ma, I feel strange going to the party without you.
Oh, don't give it a second thought, Chip. This is one party I'll be glad to miss.
Will you guys help me load this stuff in the car?
Sure. What are you gonna do tonight, Mom?
Oh, my hair, my nails, my legs, my horoscope, an orgy of self-improvement. Oh, stuffed cabbages are done. You're on your way. Check the list for heating time and temperature, and don't put the creme fraiche on the caviar torte until it's thoroughly chilled. The avocado mousse has lemon juice on top, so mix it thoroughly before you serve it. I want all of those plastic containers back. Dry the radish roses and put parsley on them. And, oh, put the potatoes into brown. If they don't brown, put paprika on top. Nobody will know the difference. Oh, small slices of the chocolate mousse cake. It's red.
Who is it? Hi. It's just us caterers.
And us kids.
Where's Tristan?
He's upstairs.
Claire, could I show Emma the house?
Of course. Bring the stuff in from the car first, okay?
All right.
Well, shall I show you where everything is?
Great.
Conventional oven, convection oven, microwave oven, rotisserie, mandolin, food processor, serving trays, crystal, soup tureens, chafing dishes, silver, linens, vases, éperons, ramekins. Anything else?
Where do you keep the orchestra?
On the deck. Oh, I'll finish dressing. If you need anything else, just holler. Oh, by the way, someone named George called. Said he couldn't make it. Something about getting a part on a soap opera. That's not a problem, is it?
No! George, how could you do this to me? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna heat this stuff up? Who's gonna serve it? Who's gonna help me figure out this phone? I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic.
Hello.
Hi, Allie. Get dressed right away and come up here.
Wrong number. Hey, Jack's Plumbing.
Allie, George couldn't make it. This is not a kitchen. It's a spaceship. You've got to help me.
At the sound of the beep, leave your name and message. Beep!
Don't hang up again!
Hello.
Ellie, this is a life and death situation.
Kate, nothing God or mankind has ever devised, no instrument of torture, no punishment severe enough, would make me rush to Connecticut to help that woman serve on her anniversary to the man she stole from me. Trust me, Kate, nothing you can say will change my mind.
Ellie, I took you in when he left you. I have been a sister to you your entire life. I've given you advice, money, men, my clothes. You owe me. If you're not here as fast as can be, I'm going to figure out how to use one of these ovens, and I'm going to either convect or microwave myself beyond recognition, and my ashes are going to be on your hands. 5 minutes at 275 degrees. Okay. Time, 5 minutes. Temperature, 275. Start. Start. Clear. 5 time. 275. Temperature. Start. I said start. I'm the person, you're the machine. You're supposed to start. Who is it?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here. Is that you?
Oh, don't get cute with me.
What are you dressed as?
What do you think?
Oh, it's a disguise. That's great. Nobody will know who you are. I'll call you Hilda.
Allie, what are you doing here? Charles promised... That is, he said you wouldn't be here today.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm just as upset about this as you are, and I will not leave the kitchen.
Well, I should think not. Having an ex-wife at the current wife's anniversary party is a little too Noel-coward for this part of Connecticut.
A little too Noel-coward for this part of the universe.
If you'll excuse me, I'm about to give myself an anniversary present. Widowhood.
Bubble, bubble, toilet trouble. Oh, boy, what a house. That desk in the study, it must be worth nothing. It's a piece of junk.
Is that what you've been doing for the past 10 minutes, taking a house tour?
No, I've been putting out the napkins. I just couldn't help noticing what I was putting the napkins on. What do you want me to do?
Put the rest of the crudité in that pretentious George III tray.
Oh, wow. This is really ugly.
For the price of that tray, you and I could spend a month in Rio.
Want me to put it in my coat?
No, even now I wouldn't stoop to anything that low. How big a purse did you bring?
Kate, this is for you.
A present for me? You shouldn't have.
It's for you to wear while you serve.
How do I look?
Servile.
Oh, my guests are arriving. Oh, you're not actually going to use one of your trays, are you? I won't have anyone eating off silver plate in my home.
Well, they can either pick the hors d'oeuvres off that tray or out of your hair.
You know, except for the time that the kids and I shared the intestinal flu, this is the worst evening of my life.
Just keep thinking about the money.
Beats my wedding night for sheer horror.
Money, money, money.
You're on, Hazel.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Claire, it's so good to see you. Not the Shanes, oh, have you no mercy?
Oh, more crudités, more hors d'oeuvres, more dip, more cocktail sauce. Allie, I've never seen people inhale food before. They're raving about everything that you made.
Yeah, well, the cocktail sauce is in the fridge. The dip is right next to it. The crudité is in a bag right behind you. Shell the shrimp in the sink. Move, girl!
I'm moving. Oh, ow, ow.
What?
Oh, my ankle. I slipped on a piece of the cabbage.
Well, what did you do to it?
Oh, I sprained it. I twisted it. I broke it.
Which?
Oh.
Well, just calm down. It'll be okay in a minute. Rub it.
Allie, I'm an athlete. I know about ankles. It's not going to be okay in a minute.
It is too.
How do you know?
Because there are two of us here, and only one person is going to serve. And if you're not going to serve, it means that I have to serve my old friends and enemies. And if that is the case, your ankle is going to be the least of your problems. Now, rub it!
Don't these look lovely?
Hurry up and pick one.
Isn't that...
Aren't they divorced?
Mom?
Get away from me, kid. I never saw you before in my life.
Well, you must admit, Claire has made this a showplace. Excuse me, miss. What are these?
I'll tell you when we get home.
Sorry. I'm so glad you like it, Joyce.
Yes, Bernard, they say it'll go up in value, but I feel art is to be appreciated for the moment.
Oh, I agree.
What have we here? Oh, Claire, the food is astonishing.
Thank you. But let's not fill up on finger food. We still have dinner ahead.
Just one little more. Allie? No?
It is. Allie, what are you doing here?
Bernard! Joyce! Hi!
Yes, Allie has graciously consented to cater the party for us.
Very graciously.
You did? Well, normally I wouldn't come here myself. My, staff would normally do that, but once I realized how overbooked we were, what with Senator Moynihan's party and the Ken reception out at the Waldorf the same night.
You catered all those, too?
Oh, yes. Well, Allie's become quite the chic cateress in New York.
I've no idea.
Well, didn't you see the New York Magazine article about Kate's My Business?
No.
Oh, then you must have missed the Esquire article.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Oh, well, come on. I'll show them to you later.
So, Allie, you're a caterer.
Well, yes, I cater business, conventions, parties, balls, anything lavish. I've got to get to a phone. The senator is waiting for my call. Claire, pass these, will you?
Look on the bright side.
There is no bright side.
You covered great. You made us sound like movers and shakers.
I made us sound like liars and imposters. Nobody believed me for a second.
You don't know that.
Please.
Oh, Allie, are you ever going to forgive me?
No.
Never?
Not in this lifetime.
What can I do to make it up to you?
I'll think of something.
Think fast. I'm dying of suspense.
Allie, could I talk to you?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Joyce. You remember Kate?
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I know this is a great imposition, but...
What?
Well, in 2 weeks is Bernard's birthday. Now, I know we're not celebrities, but since you did Charles and Claire's party as a favor, we were wondering if you could possibly squeeze in a couple of old friends. I mean, if we could afford you and if you're not too busy with all those hot shots.
Well, to tell you the truth.
Our schedule is very busy. What date were you thinking about?
Sunday the 14th?
Oh, we had half promised to do the Sultan's brunch on the 14th.
Oh, we could do it on the 13th. It's just a birthday.
Oh, well. Allie, what do you think?
What are friends for?
Wonderful. Oh, how much do you charge?
2,000.
2,000 for strangers. 1,000 for friends.
Allie, you're the salt of the earth. Oh, now listen, I suppose it's being terribly pushy of me, but I thought I should mention that the club is having a bash next month and there's no one to take charge of it. Oh, no, forget it. The budget's it's probably beneath you, and I know how busy you are. So.
Wait a minute, Joyce. There is one thing that Allie has always insisted upon.
What?
What? That is, if we ever made it, we would never forget the little people or our friends. So count on us to handle that big club bash.
Great. Where will I tell Bernard?
What just happened here?
We just went into business. Now do you forgive me?
No.
Why not? If it weren't for me, we wouldn't have just gone into business.
All right, after you take out the electric upstairs, come on down and help the guys with the windows, all right? Okay, George.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I wondered if it would be all right if we looked around.
No, I'm sorry. Nobody's allowed in here. We're tearing down the building.
I know. I heard about it. Look, I grew up here, back in the 80s.
No kidding.
Yeah, my name is Chip Lowell.
Richie.
Yeah, I just wanted to show it to my son before it was gone.
Okay. Well, don't take too long. There's a lot of stuff I got to rip out before we take it down, okay?
Thanks. What do you think, Scotty?
You lived here?
Well, it didn't look like this in the old days. Oh, we had a lot of fun here. I remember Aunt Jenny and Aunt Emma in that closet. That was a closet. On the phone with boys, while great Aunt Kate yelled at them to hang up and come to dinner. And over there, Grandma Allie would be carving one of 1,000 chickens she made, trying to get me away from the TV. What TV was right there?
What was TV like then?
Like it is today. Only the shows that you watch in reruns, we saw for the first time.
Like Lucy?
Actually, I think Lucy was always in reruns.
You have a movie screen?
No, we went out to the movies. Big, dark theaters with popcorn and kids cheering and ushers yelling.
You were lucky you grew up then.
Why? What's wrong with growing up today?
School. School's a killer.
Scotty, school has always been a killer. Next to birth, it's the toughest squeeze you face.
Are you any better at it than I am?
You come from a long line of average students.
Phooey.
Why phooey?
Because sometimes I feel dumb.
Sometimes we all feel dumb.
You too?
Are you kidding? Did I ever tell you about the time I failed science?
You failed science?
Yeah. And there was a lot less science in those days. I remember it was the morning my report card was due. Kate was over there making breakfast. He was standing by the stove, staring at scrambled eggs in fear.
No, I think I may have added too much milk. These eggs still look kind of slimy.
Kate, let me make the eggs.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Please let Mom do it, Kate.
A little trust. That's not so much to ask, is it?
Make the eggs.
Well, I have the opportunity to offer somebody a chance to do a good deed.
What?
Go to the post office and pick up a package for me after school.
Oh, I can't. I got a late class. I promised to help a friend move some stuff into the dorm.
I'm working with you today.
That leaves you, partner.
What?
Would you pick up a package for me at the post office?
Do I have to?
Never mind. I'll do it myself.
And it occurred to me, report card day was the perfect time to get on Grandma's good side.
Hey, Ma, you don't have to do it. I'll pick it up for you.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. My pleasure.
Thank you, I think.
And if there's anything else you want me to do for you, just ask. Anything at all.
You feel all right?
I feel great. Great.
I felt about as great as anyone preparing to meet his own doom. And then I got my report card. And there it was. F for failure, F for fool, F for phooey. Spelled wrong. I remember that walk home. I was sure the whole world had heard about it.
That's him. He's the one. Failure, failure.
My imagination was running wild. I knew the end of the world was waiting for me.
Why me? Why me?
Allie, calm down.
Calm down. My son just failed science, and you're telling me to calm down?
Not so loud. Do you want the neighbors to know?
Here, Mom, have some tea. It'll make you feel better.
I'm beyond feeling better. I want to die. Well, look who's here. Hello, Chip, and how was your day? Fail any good science courses lately? Go upstairs and wash the blood off your hands.
What really happened?
The usual. Grandma and Aunt Kate were working when I got home.
Hi.
Hi.
If you're hungry, there are chocolate chip cookies in the fridge next to the fruit, which is better for you. Not that I'm campaigning or anything.
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Since when? He looks a little peaked. Come here.
I'm all right.
It's cool.
Professor Sorley's a total dictator, but Bevins gives the same course and he's awesome. Yeah, he piles on the homework, at least one paper a week. Yeah, but Sorley gives surprise exams.
Well, at least one of our kids says hello.
Hi.
Is anything the matter?
No.
I had to stall to pretend everything was all right.
Hold it. What are you hiding?
Me? Nothing.
Wait a minute. I know.
I froze. Did the teacher call? Or did Grandma read it in the paper? Did they publish that kind of thing, along with the police blotter and the obituaries?
You forgot to go to the post office, didn't you?
Oh boy, right, I really forgot to do that, and I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can always go tomorrow.
But I feel bad. I let you down.
Sweet. I don't believe it for a minute.
I had added another sin to my list of accomplishments. Failure and now lying. I felt awful.
That's the trouble with lying. It always makes things worse.
Yeah, I guess.
You guessed. I mean, you've never lied to me?
Tell me what happened next.
There was a knock at the door.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Look what I've got. This one said, "Eat me and raise your blood sugar level to an all-time high." And this one says, "Eat me and put the roses back in your cheek."
I'm not hungry.
Okay, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Chip?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just in a mood, all right?
Well, you can't be in a mood over nothing. Why don't you tell me? Maybe I can help.
You can't help because there's nothing to help. Nothing is wrong.
Right. This is the picture of nothing wrong. Boy who loses his appetite, snaps at his mother, hides in his room. Okay. You say nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I'll be downstairs just in case anything does go wrong and you want to talk about it. We're having your favorite for dinner, roast beef. Oh, sorry, forgot. Not hungry.
Do you think Grandma believed you?
Do I look like I thought she believed me? I knew what she was doing at that moment, what she always did. Talking it over with Kate. They'd figure a way to force it out of me. I went to the top of the stairs and listened.
And then he snapped and sulked and yelled that nothing was the matter.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. What do you think it is?
Well, he's 12. Maybe puberty is rearing its problematic head.
Oh, please, he's a baby. Isn't he?
All I know is that 12 comes right before 13, and after 13 comes 14, and after 14 comes all the Porky's movies.
You're such a comfort.
Ellie, maybe you got a bad report card or something.
No, he'd tell me. Whatever it is, it must be pretty bad.
Well, as far as he's concerned, it might be pretty bad, but maybe not as far as you're concerned. Don't get hysterical until you know what you're getting hysterical about.
I was safe for the moment, but then what would I do? The answer came to me after everyone had gone to bed. To keep Grandma from knowing I failed science, I had to keep her from seeing my report card. Now, that meant I had to forge her signature. Now, I needed a sample to copy, so I got her driver's license.
Did you really do that?
Would I lie?
You did to Grandma.
But never again.
Why? What happened?
No, I'm getting to that. I found a driver's license and started practicing. I was getting pretty good at her signature when the lights went on.
Chip, what are you doing down here?
Nothing.
What's that?
What's what?
The papers you're sitting on.
I'm not sitting on anything.
Chip, you better tell me what's going on. Otherwise, what you're sitting on is going to get pretty sore, and I don't mean those papers. Now, hand them over. What are you doing with my license?
I couldn't remember your birthday, and I was looking it up so I wouldn't forget to get you a present.
You expect me to believe that?
I was hoping.
Hand over the rest. Now. Why were you practicing my signature?
Because I like it.
The truth! Now! Oh my God, Kate was right.
Kate was right about what?
It was his report card.
Oh, well, that falls somewhere in the middle of the possibilities that we thought up.
It's worse than that.
What?
He failed science.
Uh-oh.
Worse than that.
What?
He was practicing my signature to sign my name on his report card.
Oh, man.
Weren't you?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah, I thought you would.
How could you do that to me? How could you lie to me like that? There I was, trying to find out what was wrong so I could help you, and all the time you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Not very nice, pal.
Get upstairs to bed. Get down here. Do you have any idea how angry I am?
Yes.
Good. Get upstairs to bed. Get back here. How would you like it if I tried something like that with you?
I'd be mad.
Damn straight you'd be mad. Sit down. Stand up. Go to bed. You heard me. Go to bed.
Are you sure?
Don't get smart with me.
Grandma was really mad at you, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
How did it feel?
Felt like the whole world hated me.
Could you remember that feeling next time you get mad at me?
Right.
Then what happened?
I stood at the top of the stairs and listened.
Don't you understand? It's one thing for Chip to fail science. I understand that it's hard for him to tell me. But if it's so hard that he has to lie and cheat about it, what kind of a relationship do we have? I mean, what have I done to make him so afraid of me?
Allie, you haven't done anything. It's a killer to admit failure to your parents.
You admit it. You don't come downstairs in the middle of the night to try to cover it up. What have I done wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong. It's me.
Oh, sweetie, can we sit down and talk about this?
Shall I vacate?
Stay. We may need a referee. I understand you feel bad about failing science. But why couldn't you tell me? Hey, what did you think I was going to do to you?
It's not just science.
There's more? Stay, I might need you. What else?
I didn't make the baseball team.
For that, I ate cake. So what? You didn't make it last year either. It didn't turn you into a hardened criminal.
You don't understand.
Try me.
I'm no good at anything. I'm no good at sports. I'm no good at school. I'm no good at anything.
Sweetie, you are good at the most important thing there is.
What?
Being you.
It's just words.
It's not just words. You are a wonderful kid.
As a disinterested party, may I say something?
What?
Your mother's right.
You two have to think that because you're related to me. The rest of the world knows the truth. I'm a big nothing.
Oh, honey.
Listen, there isn't a person in this world that hasn't felt that way about themselves at one time or another. Hey, even me.
And especially me, and we all know how wonderful I am, right? Right?
Right.
I bet you even Franklin Delano Roosevelt thought he was a dud as a kid.
Who's that?
She meant Pete Rose.
The point is, you're 12 years old. You've got lots of time to find out something special about yourself. Believe me, one of these days, you are going to discover something so wonderful about yourself that it's going to make you so proud to be you. As proud as I am to be your mother.
Do you promise?
Oh, I promise.
There it is. The parent's biggest mistake. One big hug and a kiss. You think you've solved the whole problem.
What was wrong?
Well, the part about my special talent? Behind that hug, I was scared to death.
Of what?
Well, what would happen if my special talent never arrived? If I was ordinary for the rest of my life?
Hi, Mom. I'm home from work. Mom, it's me. I'm home.
How did that get there?
I put it there.
Oh, Flip! I didn't know you were here.
That's Chip.
Right, sorry. How was your day?
Fine. I added up 40 columns of figures, then filled out lots of forms in triplicate.
That's nice.
And then there was a great special at the coffee shop for lunch.
Allie, you forgot to put on the TV.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
Amazon, I don't want to miss her.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me, I'm home.
Oh, hi, Skip. I didn't see you there.
That's Chip.
Jenny called. Guess what?
What?
She won the Pulitzer Prize again.
Oh, you're kidding. That's her third one.
Yeah, and Emma's won 4 Emmys. Boy, we have a lot of reasons to be proud of them.
You bet.
I'm proud of them, too.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me. I said I was proud of them, too.
Oh, thanks, Pip.
I wish I could do something to make you guys proud of me.
Oh, we're proud of you, Rip.
You are? What?
No one makes a neater bed than you do.
I was just gonna say that about the beds, honest.
I tell all my friends about your hospital corners.
You do?
Sure we do. And what about the way you dry dishes?
I was just about to mention the dishes.
Oh, really? When you're done, there's not a spot on a plate or a glass.
I do try my best.
I always say, no one is neater than Kip.
Then what happened?
I went to my room. All I could think about was being ordinary and boring. The kind of person you wouldn't even notice was there.
Chip,
Yeah.
can I come in?
Okay.
I'm just doing a bed check. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
You don't look okay. Feel pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
That's because you did something that was wrong. Nice people feel badly when they do something wrong. But don't worry about it. Your mom understands. She's going to forgive you.
It's not that.
What is it?
What if my special talent never comes? What if I'm like this forever?
Like what?
You know, ordinary, nothing.
Wait a minute. Ordinary and nothing are 2 entirely different things.
No, they're not.
Move over, pal.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you and I want to be comfortable. Did you ever hear of Jimmy Stewart or Gary Cooper?
No, who are they?
They were movie stars a long time ago.
When you were a kid, right?
Well, more like when my dad was a kid. They were like the biggest things going at the time. You know why?
Why?
Because of the parts they played. Mr. Deeds, Mr. Smith, John Doe, bunch of ordinary guys.
If they played ordinary guys, why did everybody like them so much?
Well, because in those days there was this thing called the dignity of the average guy. You didn't have to be smart or rich or handsome. You just had to be special.
If you were average, how could you be special?
Well, it's because of the kind of man you were. Loyal, decent, honest, caring. You couldn't bribe Mr. Average Guy. You could never get him to do rotten things. He was above all that. You know, I think we've lost our belief in the dignity of the average guy. Today, our heroes aren't average at all. And we like them for some pretty weird reasons.
Like what?
I don't know, like how much money they make, or how hard they can hit a ball, or how many times they can get their faces on TV. Sometimes I wonder, whatever happened to the average guy? Why aren't we proud of him anymore?
Why aren't we?
Beats me. Especially because it takes a lot of talent to be a great average guy. That's the special talent your mom was talking about, you know.
It was?
Yeah. What did you think she meant?
Like being famous or something.
Come on, who's famous around this house? We're all just a bunch of average guys. And the next time that something goes wrong, like, I don't know, failing science or something, you don't have to cover it up. Because we all know that all it is failing science, nothing more. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Maybe now you can get some sleep.
Good night, Kate.
Hey, Jim.
I thought about what Kate said for a long time. The more I thought about it, the more sense it made. And to this day, if I do something that doesn't turn out great, Doesn't bother me. Because I know I gave it my best shot. And that's good enough. You don't have to be great to be great. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Okay, guys, you gotta go now.
Okay, we're ready. I'd ask you to be gentle with this old place, but I guess you can't be gentle and tear down a building, can you?
Afraid not, no.
Thanks for the time.
No problem.
Let's go home, son.
Okay, Dad.
How are we doing?
I'm no accountant, but I'd say we need an accountant.
We're gonna save a lot of money doing our own taxes. Trust me. Here.
You expect me to trust a woman who keeps her business receipts in a shoebox? Kate, this receipt is for shoes.
I needed a comfortable pair for catering.
Black pumps with stiletto heels?
They're very comfortable.
Embezzling from the company to pad your wardrobe, aren't you ashamed? Hello? Yeah, this is Allie. Oh, for heaven's sake!
Who?
Well, fine, how are you?
You who?
Yeah, I do happen to be free this evening. 7? Yeah, it's fine. Well, I'd love to. Great. Bye.
Free to do what? Where? With whom?
Have dinner with Bob Barsky.
The stretcher's back?
The stretcher?
Well, that's just his nickname. He played football for the Jets and got hurt a lot.
Is this the guy that you went to Boston with when I was out of town?
Right.
The guy that you were really crazy about?
Right.
The guy that never called?
Right.
You were too much of a wimp to call him.
I couldn't just call him.
You went across a state line with him, Allie. Why couldn't you call him?
We didn't violate the Mann Act. We just had one incredibly romantic, very pleasant weekend.
Wait till I tell Eddie the stretcher's back.
I don't know which one of you is more excited about this date.
Me! It's just a little tear on the seam. What's taking so long?
I'll get it.
Kate?
I'm almost finished, almost finished.
Hey, stretcher, long time no see.
Hey, Chip, how's the arm?
Still second string, but I'm working on it.
Hi, Allie. My, but you've grown. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi, Bob. This is Kate.
Oh, hi. Oh, uh-oh.
Does this mean you'll be joining us for dinner?
Good.
Well, it's really great to see you guys.
So then how come you've waited so long to call?
I'll just get my coat.
I didn't call because I was in Boston and your mother was in New York.
Were in Boston?
Yeah, you're talking to the new sports announcer for WNEW.
So you're in New York now?
Living in New York? That's wonderful. I mean, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, when did this happen?
About a month ago.
Oh, so you've been here a month.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got an idea. Instead of going out, why don't you eat here with us?
There's not enough, Chip.
Next time, old buddy. Nice to meet you, Kate.
You two, have fun.
Bye. Pretty cute, huh?
Cute? The man is an aftershave commercial.
Come on. You'll love it.
I'll hate it.
That's what I said when you asked me to try your eel.
Actually, you said eel is too slimy to be a food.
But then I tasted it, and now I love it.
Yeah, well, I've tasted football. I hate it.
Oh, come on, Allie, picture this. So you and I are in the booth, huh? The Giants, the Redskins, they're on the field. There's tension in the air.
Can Kate and Chip come too?
Sure. Does that mean you're coming?
Yes, but it doesn't mean I'll like it. You want some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I have breakfast with 250 pounds of a linebacker.
Ooh, what does he eat for breakfast? Anything he wants. Thank you for dinner.
And thanks for the walk.
Thanks for calling.
And thanks for not asking me why it took so long to call.
Oh, it's none of my business. Why did it?
I'd rather not say.
You wouldn't have brought it up if you didn't want to say.
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Not very good at hiding things.
Yeah, you don't have to say if you don't want to.
Look, the reason I didn't call it, after you left Boston, I met someone else.
Oh.
And her name's Nancy. She's a very nice person.
I'm glad that she's a nice person. When'd you stop seeing her?
I didn't.
Why'd you ask me out to dinner?
Because I have fun with you. And since I'm moving back to New York, I wanted to see you again. Hey, come on, Nancy and I aren't serious. We're just dating. You know, like you and I are dating. At least I hope we're dating.
I see. So, the three of us are dating.
Is that a problem?
No, it might get a little crowded around the dinner table, but...
Are you by any chance the kind of person who gets sarcastic when they're angry?
No, I'm thrilled you're seeing other women. I'm sorry, it's just that I think that people should date only one person at a time.
That's not dating, that's marriage.
No, marriage is when you move in with someone and start arguing about money.
Well, you've kind of thrown me for a loop here. I just assumed that you were seeing other people, too.
It sounds old-fashioned, but I believe in one man, one woman.
Well, I do, too, eventually, but, you know, I also think that you have to start out slow, let things develop. I have a lot of fun with you, Allie.
As much fun as you have with Nancy? I'm sorry. See, boy, I don't think this will work.
You at least think about it.
I'm afraid I won't be able to think about anything else.
All right, I'll call.
I'll answer.
Good night.
Night. Damn!
I wasn't eavesdropping, I swear. I was just, coming on for a midnight snack.
It's just as well it saves me from having to wake you up. How much did you hear?
Everything after Nancy.
What do you think?
I think Bob is right.
Oh, go back to bed.
It's normal to date more than one person.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My husband had a girlfriend. Why should my boyfriend?
Allie, that's another thing that Bob is right about. Stop being sarcastic and listen for just 1 minute. She is not his girlfriend. They are just dating. He is not your boyfriend. You are just dating. Everything is honest and above board. Pretend it's the 80s and don't expect to get pinned just because the boy buys you dinner and walks you home.
But if Nancy and I are both seeing Bob, that means we're competing.
Don't compete. Be yourself. And give it time.
Or I could save myself a lot of grief and just let it go.
I think Bob is a good guy.
So, you want to go to a football game on Sunday?
Sims is looking long for Bavaro in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. What a catch. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Giant down on the 10-yard line. Looks like the number 42.
Johnny, please go. And don't look back. Because if you do, you'll see me standing here, doubting everything I've said. Everything I know is true and decent. Please, Johnny, go.
Guess what?
I can't guess what. I'm late for lunch with Dennis.
I just ran into Mrs. Greenlee on the stairs. She gave me 2 tickets to Sunday matinee of Les Miserables. I'm calling Bob right now.
Oh, darn. If I hadn't been late, then she would have seen me and given me the tickets. Oh, well. C'est la vie. See ya.
Wait.
What?
You better run in your stocking.
Oh, why does this always happen when I'm late?
Nail polish?
Yes, I couldn't find another pair. This is definitely not my day.
You're wrong. Bob has to be in Boston this weekend.
I'm seeing Les Miserables?
You're seeing it. I'm living it. If he's in Boston, that means he's seeing Nancy.
You don't know that for sure.
You know, I look in the mirror and I see someone I never expected to see.
Anyone I know?
The other woman.
That is ridiculous.
I'm beginning to understand how Claire must have felt when she was seeing Charles when he was married to me.
You're actually beginning to feel sympathy for Claire?
No, but I can understand how miserable she must have felt.
Why aren't you smiling?
Because I'm just as miserable.
Allie, hurry up. The curtain goes up in 30 minutes.
All set.
New dress?
Oh, new dress, new lipstick, new nails, new attitude.
Shopping therapy?
Beats sulking. Let's go and have a fantastic time without Bob.
Why are you being so adult about this?
Because I am an adult.
Well, that never stopped you before. Any calls?
None, especially from Boston.
Whatever happened to I'm not going to sulk?
I couldn't help it. The longer I sat there, the more miserable I became.
You know, you're the only person I know who could go to a sad play and have the entire cast looking out into the audience sympathetically at you.
Why not? They're just pretending to be sad.
You don't know that Bob is with Nancy.
I can't stand it any longer. I have to know.
Allie, what are you doing?
Calling Bob.
In Boston? Are you nuts?
Yes.
Allie, do yourself a favor. Wait till he gets back. Do not call.
Why?
Because it'll look like you're checking up on him, and there are some things that you're better off not knowing. What happened?
A woman answered.
Oh, Allie.
A woman answered, and I hung up like some cheap bimbo in a B movie.
You panicked. It's understandable. But you still can't be sure that it was her.
It was her. She sounded nice, like somebody Bob would go out with. She sounded like me. What am I gonna do? Before I heard her, she was theoretical. Now she's real. Why did you let me call?
36, 24, 36, hike. Touchdown!
Okay, you two better behave or I'll have to separate you.
Oh, Mom.
Who is it?
It's Bob bearing baked beans from Boston.
Beans?
Oh, darn. I knew I should have gone with a chowder. Hey, Chip, have I got something for you?
To Chip, best wishes, Tony Eason. Wow, thanks.
Who's that?
That's only the cutest quarterback in the entire NFL. Let me see that.
Nice guy. I interviewed him this morning.
And you didn't bring me anything?
Oh, well, how could I have forgotten?
Oh, airplane nuts. How thoughtful. Thanks. Want to trade?
No way.
Can I get you some coffee or tea or beans?
No, thanks. I just came from the airport. I've got a cab waiting for me. Look, I just stopped by to apologize again for missing the play. How was it?
Sad.
Yeah?
Very. How was Boston?
All fun, but no tea party. Look, if you're free tomorrow night, I'd like to make it up to you.
Theater's closed on Monday.
Oh, but stadiums don't. Giants and the 49ers. What do you say?
Isn't the season over yet?
Go for it, Mom.
I'll throw in dinner.
Well, great. I'd like that.
Great. You want me to pick you up, or will you meet me at the studio?
Oh, Kate and I have to cater a party, so I'll meet you.
Great. Bye, guys.
Hey, Bob, wait up. Who are you interviewing next week?
Okay, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
No pouting? No hinting? No unnecessary roughness? I thought when he walked in here, I was going to see dishes really fly.
No. We other women have to keep our emotions to ourselves, keep our mouths shut. That's what makes us other women. How's it going?
Nothing serious, just a little flesh wound.
Kate, we have 30 shish kebabs to deliver by 7.
I'm sorry, but I just thought that blood all over the food was a little unprofessional.
Okay, I'll do the kebabs. You stuff the grape, please.
Stuff them with what?
Preferably none of your vital organs.
Who are you calling?
Bob, to tell him I'll be late. Sorry, wrong number. Oh, my God.
What?
It was her.
Which her?
The same her. She's in New York.
Yeah, Bob's having dinner with you.
Dinner with me, lunch with her, God knows who he had for breakfast. The man is a slug.
Allie, I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for this.
There better be.
Well, after a drive of 11 of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen, San Francisco has the ball on the Giants' 35, and there's a timeout on the field. This has been an incredible game. And this is WNEW, where it's a good time for a great beer.
And we're out.
Why don't you take 5, Eddie? Hi, have a seat. We just went to commercial. This is a great game.
Yeah, Bob, I didn't come here to watch football.
Oh, sorry, no fireworks till halftime.
Wouldn't be so sure. I called your apartment and a woman answered.
Oh, what did she say?
Hello?
What did you say?
Nothing. I was saving the goodbye for you. Was it Nancy?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, no, Allie, don't go.
3, 2.
Go near that dial, because we're back with Giants football at the Meadowlands, where it's 3rd and 6 for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not a sleaze.
Slug.
Whatever, let me explain. Okay, Montana drops back. Oh, he is hit by Taylor. Fumble, there's a scramble for the ball, and there's a flag down on the field. The referees are conferring. Look, Nancy was in town on some business. She had some time in between appointments, so I gave the doorman the keys, huh? Okay, it's a holding on the offense. The Giants decline. It'll be their ball on their own 40. There's the snap. Sims hands off to Morris. Oh, he is hit by Ronnie Lott in a safety blitz. What a hit. Morris is down.
Is he hurt?
I can't tell really, but it sounds, looks, and feels like probably he had the wind knocked out of him. Look, I've known all along that I've been seeing other women.
Other women?
Boy, is he hurt.
I thought it was just Nancy. Is it something they put in the Gatorade?
Boy, is he hurt. Look, can we talk about this at dinner?
No, I am afraid this is the 2-minute warning.
Meaning? He's still hurt.
Meaning I don't want to be a team player anymore. It's either one-on-one or nothing.
Morris is slow to get up. He looks really shaken. Boy, was he hurt. I know just how he feels. Look, is this an ultimatum?
Yes, even though it means I might lose you.
I don't know what to say.
Guess that says it all.
Oh, wait. Sims is changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's gone back for a pass. Look, Allie, I don't want to lose you.
Or make a commitment.
This isn't Monday Night Football. It's the Young and the Restless.
Whoa. What? Somebody's spiking the ball in the end zone. He must have scored a touchdown. Well, this crowd is going wild. That must have been some play. Wish I had seen it.
Good luck to you and Nancy.
The point after is good. It's Giants 34, San Francisco 23.
Allie?
Yeah?
How long are you going to be in there?
Till I've washed that man right out of my hair.
Allie, you've been in there for 40 minutes. You could have washed out half of Brooklyn by now.
You know, it's a good thing that Bob and I broke up. I mean, we have nothing in common. He loves football. I hate it. He wants to sow wild oats. I want to make oatmeal. I love museums. They put him to sleep.
There's an NFL museum in Ohio that I kind of like.
What are you doing here? Where's Kate?
Kate left.
Allie, can we talk privately?
Bob, I'm in the shower.
You can't get much more private than that. Who uses Chanel?
I do. Now go away.
Will you walk me to the door?
No. Go away.
Allie, you have to listen to me.
Why?
Well, right now you don't have any choice. Look, I've been thinking about what you said in the booth tonight.
And?
Well, look, I can't predict the future, and I'm not making any promises, and I don't even know if I want to settle down. Do you know what I'm trying to say here?
I'm not sure. So far, it's been only disclaimers.
Well, you don't make this easy on a guy, do you? Look, I think that you and I have something special together. I don't want to lose that. Who plucks their eyebrows?
Emma. I think we could have something special, too. I just can't adjust my feelings to suit your lifestyle.
Well, you want me to adjust my lifestyle to suit your feelings?
Only if they're your feelings, too.
Well, they are. I mean, well, you know.
Bob, I meant what I said. I can't see you if you're seeing other people.
I know.
So?
Look, I had a long talk with Nancy. It's over.
You mean that?
Who uses wrinkle cream?
Emma, you mean that?
Yeah, I mean that.
So, are we going steady?
Does this mean I can scrub your back?
No, but you can go downstairs and make some sandwiches.
Natural.
Beautiful thing.
Do you think that your dentist knows the name of a good plastic surgeon?
So many goodies.
Hi, what's for dinner?
Don't ask.
Beef chow mein, stuffed grape leaves, and eggplant parmesan.
Are we going to the UN?
Leftovers from catering.
Never thought I'd miss having plain old chicken.
Pizza woman, I deliver.
But I was going to heat up these leftovers.
I anticipated that.
Okay, we'll have these tomorrow with the leftover pizza.
Okay. If you guys take your books upstairs, I'll set the table. Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Kate or Allie.
Well, I'm Kate. That's Allie. What can I do for you, Mr.?
Connor, Bill Connor. I'm with Levinson and Hartscombe, the brokerage house. Perhaps you've heard of us.
Don't think so.
Well, the SEC hasn't indicted us yet. Tom Murchison recommended you both.
Who's Tom Murchison?
We dog sat for his Irish wolfhound one weekend.
Come on in.
He said when it came to off-the-beaten-path material, you were the ladies to talk to.
Just how far off the beaten path were you thinking of going?
Well, I need to find a woman who will...
We don't do that.
Let me explain.
Have a seat.
Thank you. You see, I've been with Levinson and Hartscombe now for 8 years in the same job, and I'm stuck where I am because of something that has absolutely nothing to do with my ability.
What's that?
My marital status. I'm single.
What's wrong with that?
Well, for me, nothing, but Mr. Hartscombe thinks that if a man isn't married, he's got no sense of responsibility, and if he's got no sense of responsibility, he doesn't want him in charge.
That's so unfair.
Well, exactly. My personal life is none of his business. So finally, I got tired of being passed over for promotion, and I decided to get married.
Just to get a promotion?
I pretended to be married. I went on my vacation, came back, said I'd had a whirlwind courtship, and had tied the knot.
What happens when they want to meet the wife?
Exactly. There's a company party this Saturday. Mr. Hartscombe says he wants all the executive wives there to look them over. Now, we're opening a branch in Denver. Somebody's going to be transferred to run it, but if I show up without a wife, I'm sunk. Which brings me to the following question. Will you marry me? Or you?
At least he's flexible.
Just for the party, I'll give you $500 to pretend to be my wife. Or you?
Mr. Connor, I don't think we could possibly do...
You'd be doing a great favor for all people who are fighting prejudice of any kind. Now, look, here's my card. Why don't you take it and think it over and tell me how you feel, okay?
Well, I just don't think we...
We'll think it over, Mr. Connor.
We will?
You will? That's great. Thank you. Terrific. Look, I've taken up enough of your time. Thanks again.
Yes, well, you'll be hearing from us.
I'm looking forward to it.
You were just being polite, weren't you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what's the difference between him and the black person that can't get a job because of his color? Or the gay person? Or a woman? Allie, I think that we should do this.
Define we.
We are me.
Good, because the we who are me think the we who are you are nuts.
Well, Bill, it's a simple dress. Yes, it's fairly conservative. No, we don't have to go through all that stuff again. I think I've got all the basics down. Okay. All right. Great, I'll be there at 7:30. Promptly, yes, see you then. Hi, guys.
Hi, Kate. I understand you're going to tie the knot again.
Just for one night, Bob.
Well, you know what they say. Once bitten, twice shy.
Allie, what do you think of this dress?
Can't go wrong with the Nancy Reagan look.
Wait till you guys hear all the things that I have to remember for tonight. My name is Anna, and Bill and I met at the exotic food aisle in a supermarket.
You're kidding. That's how we met.
Well, we were reaching for the shrimp paste, so romance inevitably followed.
Where was the honeymoon?
Cozumel, small little cottage overlooking the Caribbean. Yes, one night we came back from our room and Bill panicked because he saw a snake in the bed. But it turned out to be his belt. Oh, how we laughed.
Very cute. And where do you hail from?
Well, I come from Bay City, Michigan. Yes, my father owns the hardware store. I love dogs, hate cats. I graduated from the University of Colorado in Boulder. Denver will seem just like home to me.
How many men on a baseball team?
9.
Excellent, comrade. The Americans will suspect nothing.
I gotta go. I'm meeting him in the hotel bar. You know, I'm nervous.
Why? You're going someplace you don't belong, pretending you're someone you're not. Just be yourself.
Hi.
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, are you wet?
Just behind the ears. Hey, don't worry, it's rented.
That was so clumsy of me.
I've seen worse. Actually, I've done worse. Once I dropped 3 bowls of French onion soup on a lady's lap, nearly drowned her poodle.
No, do you work in this hotel?
No, I met at college. I used to wait tables. Bartender, I think the lady could use a...
Campari and soda? I passed by the obligatory waitressing job. I think I've done just about everything else, though.
Oh, and what do you do now besides drum up business for the dry cleaning industry?
Well, I'm in business with my girlfriend. We do caterings and odd jobs. Some very odd jobs.
For instance?
Well, for instance, we're... You know, thinking about it, it's not really that interesting.
Oh, I get it. Top secret stuff, huh?
That's it.
Say no more.
How about you?
Well, I sit behind a desk in an office in a big building.
Oh, you're the one.
I'm Peter.
Hi, Peter. I'm Kate. Usually. Well,
Meaning?
that's okay. Just go ahead and call me Kate.
Well, okay, if you're sure.
Well, see, the truth of the matter is...
No, please. There is so little mystery in the world today. Allow me the luxury of letting my imagination run riot.
You got a deal.
Whoops, but at my back, I always hear...
Time's winged chariot hurrying near.
You know that, huh?
Well, to his coy mistress, Andrew Marvell.
Yeah, you know that. Well, unfortunately, this is a lot more prosaic. Well, it was nice talking to you, Kate, if that's who you are.
Same here, Peter.
Drinks are on me, okay? Both of them.
Both of them?
Whoa. First Marvell, now that, I better get out of here. Well, take care.
You too.
Could I ask you an important question?
Certainly.
Did you know that I like jazz?
No.
I do. I like it a lot.
Well.
Yeah, and I wondered how you might feel about jazz.
Well, I like it.
Uh-huh. And I wondered how you feel about Miles Davis.
Well, I like him.
Now, how would you feel about seeing him in concert?
Oh, I'd love it.
And finally, how would you feel about seeing him in concert next week with me?
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. I had... Hey, Pete!
Bill, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, what a coincidence. This is one of the guys I wanted you to meet, honey.
It is?
Yes, don't you remember me telling you about Peter Rutland, dear?
Oh, why, yes, of course.
Well, this is him, sweetheart. Pete, just to make it official, I'd like you to meet my wife. You're Anna.
Kate.
What?
Anna or Kate. You know how I love to be called by my middle name.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now I can see why you've been keeping her under wraps all these months. You're a lucky man.
So she keeps telling me. Look, Pete, not to put you on the spot or anything, but any advance word on how Hartscomb's leaning on the Denver job?
Bill, you're in the running. That's all I've heard.
In the running, huh? Great.
Yeah. Well, listen, I better get upstairs before all the brie is eaten. See you folks up there. Nice meeting you. Again.
Well, that didn't go so badly, now did it? How did you two get to talking?
I just sat down on a bar stool next to him.
Smart move. Get on his good side. We're halfway to Hartscomb. Ready for the main event? Look, I've been thinking about it. Let me tell the thing about the snake in the bed.
Where's my butter pecan?
Oops. Sorry, only enough for 2.
Oh. You be the 2. Anybody like vanilla?
Not really.
I'll take the vanilla.
What a guy.
We're back.
Daddy's home, Daddy's home.
Don't get cute.
How'd it go?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Noel Hartscomb really liked you. Now, if we can Just keep it together tomorrow. We'll have it all sewn up.
Oh, Bill, about tomorrow.
Now, look, Kate, I'm sorry, but when the boss invites you to brunch, you don't say no. Especially when Tom Ferris, the competition, is going to be there. Besides, I'm paying you double, so what's the problem?
No problem.
Terrific. Good night, folks.
Night.
Night. Well, he seems like a nice young man. Is that the wrong thing to say?
What's the matter? I met a guy. Bill? Please. He's nothing like Bill. He's cute. He's funny. He's smart. He doesn't suck up to the boss like my better half.
What's the problem?
He works with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks I'm married to Bill.
Uh-huh.
And I want to tell him I'm not, but I can't. And he's going to be at the brunch tomorrow. What am I going to do?
Is he the kind who fools around with married women?
Definitely not.
Just trying to help.
Well, another cliche comes true.
Which one is that?
Marry in haste, repent in leisure.
I thought you meant the one about being hoisted by your own petard.
How about the one with friends like you who needs enemies?
Hey, that's my vanilla.
There's only enough for one.
And that completes the tour.
You have a beautiful house, Mrs. Hartscombe.
Oh, why, thank you, Anna. But call me Vivian.
All right, Vivian.
And brunch was a masterpiece, Vivian, an absolute masterpiece.
Thank you, Jean.
Joan.
Sorry?
I'm afraid my name is Joan.
Oh, yes, of course. How stupid of me.
Oh, no. It's my fault. I should have enunciated more clearly.
My husband tells me you're recently married, Anna.
Yes, last May.
Something of a whirlwind courtship, I understand.
Well, I just don't believe in being cautious.
No, there's no sense to that, is there?
Absolutely not. You know, I once went to a racetrack, and even though I never gamble, I went and put a bet on a horse just like that.
And did you win?
I don't remember.
Anyway, I think it's high time the people in this country woke up, took a sniff of the job, and started putting their own houses in order. I don't see that absolute standards were such a bad idea.
Which absolute standards are those, dear?
Never mind which standards. Connor knows what I'm talking about, don't you, Connor?
Well, sir, the older I get, the more it strikes me that the old ways are the best ways.
I also feel that way, Mr. Hartscombe, and I'm sure my wife does too.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't know. It's a changed world. Applying old solutions to new problems just isn't going to work.
Uh-oh. It's the bell-bottom ghost of 60s past.
We managed to get a few things changed back then.
Yeah, but look at the clothes we had to wear.
You know, I think Peter has a point. What is so terrible about being an idealist?
Bravo.
Well, you're entitled to your opinions, young lady.
May I get anyone a drink?
Yeah, me.
Anyone else?
Hey, go easy on that stuff.
I didn't order anything.
I'm not talking about that. You're always arguing with me. It doesn't look good.
I wasn't arguing. I was just saying what I thought.
I'm not paying you to think. I'm paying you to be my wife.
Oh, I didn't realize the two of them were mutually exclusive.
Last call.
No, thanks. Oh, Mrs. Hartscombe, we were just saying how much we love this sunroom of yours. We'd like to build one on our house.
Oh, I thought you lived in Manhattan.
Yes, I mean, when we get a house. We'd like to have a house in the country, you know, someplace wholesome where we could bring up a family. Isn't that right, hon?
Anything you say, dear.
Well, who's up for a game of bridge? Peter, what do you say?
Well, sir.
Wait, as I recall, you always win, so you're excused. Who else? Connor.
Well, I'm a little rusty, sir.
Well, that's perfect. What about your lovely wife here with the strong opinions?
I'm sorry, I don't know how to play bridge.
What about you,
Joan.
Joan, can you play?
I'm a member of the Riverdale Bridge League.
Oh, fine. You'll be my partner. Connor, you'll play with my wife. Let's set up in the living room.
Dear, we do have other guests.
Let them play pool. I never use the damn thing anyway. Anna, want to shoot some pool?
Well, would it be all right if I played some pool, dear?
Sure, you don't have to ask my permission to do that.
Well, come on, Jane. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish.
Ferris, are you with us?
Actually, I think I should just keep an eye on...
Joan.
And number 2.
So, rack 'em up.
They're racked.
I take it you're pretty good at this, huh?
Yep.
What is that, the result of a misspent youth?
Oh, I wish. I went through this phase a couple years ago. Pool, bowling, Pinball, you know, the Olympic sports. Got me through some rough stuff.
What rough stuff?
My divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I owe you an apology.
For what?
I must have put you in an awkward spot last night.
I'm the one who watered your tux.
No, that's not what I mean. Actually, it's funny. I finally work up the nerve to ask someone out again, and she's married to the guy down the corridor.
Yeah. Talk about your bad luck.
Anyhow, I hope you didn't take it the wrong way.
No, I didn't. So, you want to shoot some pool?
Good. What, 8 ball?
Sure. Okay. What do we play for?
How about Guts and Glory?
No, let's play for something more substantial, like the collected works of Andrew Marvell.
Well, it's a nice choice, but I've never seen one. How about the collected works of Judith Krantz?
Okay, you're on.
You break.
Stand back, the noise may be deafening. I did that on purpose. I was warming up. It's been a while.
Okay, I'm Stripes.
Oh. Okay.
No, don't do that.
Why?
It's the 8 ball.
I knew that. I was just trying to see if you were paying attention, that's all.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Loosen up your left hand. See if you separate your fingers, you'll get a better stroke. Here, look. No, you're not quite there. All right, see, you have to... Maybe this game wasn't such a good idea.
No, that was my fault. I forfeit.
Now, why don't we just call it a draw?
No, I definitely lost.
There you are. Hurry up, get your things. We're leaving.
Why? What happened?
No, nothing much. I just found out Hartscombe never had any intention of giving me that job. He's bringing in someone from the outside. But I guess you knew that all along, didn't you?
Me?
Well, you can tell your boss he won't have Bill Connor to kick around anymore.
I'll convey that message.
Come on.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, 6-letter word for junction. Come on, brain.
Allie, wait till you hear. Wait until you hear.
In a minute. I am working on my own record for the New York Times Sunday crossword puzzle. I have one word. What is a 6-letter word for junction ending in Y?
Syzygy. S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y.
That's a word?
Does it fit?
It fits. It's right. Ha! 12 words. I'm a genius. How'd it go? Where's hubby?
Well, hubby is probably in a cab somewhere on his way to the unemployment office.
It's Sunday. It's closed.
I was being metaphoric.
Uh-oh. They found out you weren't his wife and they fired him.
Good guess, but wrong-o. He found out that the Denver job wasn't even available, so he quit.
Did he pay you?
Well, sort of.
What constitutes sort of?
Well, he refused double pay.
The Fink?
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
Because he doesn't work with Peter anymore, so now I'm free to pursue Peter with all of my God-given feminine wiles.
Right. And if he doesn't mind dating a liar or someone whose past job description vaguely resembles a call girl, you'll have no trouble.
What's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, he'll say no, and I'll just crawl back here and eat leftovers with you. Quick, do you have any Judith Krantz paperbacks?
What do you take me for?
Just answer the question.
Upstairs in my closet in between Balzac and Shakespeare.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Same seats.
Well, I like rituals.
You want to spill that on me, or should we get straight to the conversation?
No, let's just try some conversation.
Okay. I think one of us needs to start.
Right.
Look, if you got me here to talk about Bill, I'm really sorry about what happened.
No, I didn't ask you to meet me here to talk about Bill.
And what?
Well, I wanted to pay off our bet.
What bet?
Our pool bet. I lost, remember? Here. Open it.
I'll take Manhattan.
You saw the movie, now read the movie.
What's going on here, Anna?
Please, call me Kate. That's my real name.
And why do you call yourself Anna?
Well, because that's the first thing I lied about.
The first thing?
How about a drink?
How about the truth?
All right. Bill and I aren't married. We never have been, and we never will be.
What do you mean, you live together?
No, I don't even know him. He just hired me to pretend to be his wife for that party. He made the whole thing up for Hartscombe's sake. You see, he thought he was always getting passed up for promotions because he was single.
So he hired you to pretend to be his wife?
Right.
Do you do that sort of thing often?
No, I've never done it before. My friend Allie and I just started this business. We do catering, odd jobs, walk your dog, pretend to be your wife. We're gonna take that. Hi, guys.
I thought you two went to the movies.
We did. Only somebody I know forgot to look at the schedule and we didn't get in.
I'm sorry.
Then we went to the restaurant 2 hours before our reservation and we didn't get in there either.
Sorry.
You want some leftovers?
No, we had boiled hot dogs and soggy sauerkraut on the street.
Shoot me, maim me, kill me.
After leftovers.
You know, we almost got into the movies last Saturday night.
Why almost?
We were standing at the end of the line. They ran out of seats.
Remember the old days when you could go to the movies in New York without having to wait a week in line?
No.
Oh, I forgot you're new in town.
Yeah, you could go to a restaurant without being related to the owner.
And get a cab.
Face it, there are too many people in New York and too few tranquilizers.
Hey, why don't we buy a little getaway house in the country?
Good. I've got $12. How much have you got?
Where did you get $12?
Wait a minute. I think I'm about to make up for this evening.
You were gonna buy us a house in the country. Oh, Kate, be nice to this man.
No, I can't buy you a house in the country, but I can get us one for the weekend.
You can?
Yeah, my friend Lenny offered me his cabin in the Adirondacks whenever I wanted. He doesn't use it since he bought the beach house in Montauk.
He has a house on the beach and a cabin?
What's he do for a living?
He owns movie theaters.
That figures.
Boy, a real weekend in the country with no crowds.
And traffic.
And noise.
And the Lakers-Celtics game.
What?
It's on this weekend. I don't know if Lenny has a TV in the cabin.
Oh, I don't want to miss the game.
I can't miss that game. I got $100 riding on it.
You have $100 bet on a basketball game? Why don't you buy us a country house, Diamond Jim?
Yeah, what am I worried about? Lenny's the kind of a guy who probably has a 40-inch screen. He said to leave the door open. Well, here we are.
Here we are, all right.
Look at this place. I thought you said your friend was rich.
Well, he is. I guess he's just not into flaunting it.
I don't know. This looks like a pretty expensive sock to me.
Allie, close the door.
I'm not staying. This is an omen.
Of what?
That we should go back to the city.
Why?
Well, for one thing, they don't have escaped convicts stalking the streets.
Oh, come on. It was a tiny little roadblock.
Yeah, for a tiny little escaped convict.
We don't even know what he was arrested for. For all we know, he was delinquent in paying his taxes.
Or in burying the pieces of his latest victim.
Allie, you promised that you were going to not make a big deal out of this.
That was when I thought I had a nice, luxurious cabin to go to. Now I have this.
It's not much, is it?
Well, I mean, hey, as long as there's a TV set to watch the game on, that's all I ask. Does anybody see a TV set?
I'd help you look, but I don't want to leave Allie unattended.
What about the other amenities?
Yeah, like a maid.
I'll look for a TV in here.
Oh, I think something died in the kitchen recently.
Is it buried here, or has it been removed?
I don't know. Who's brave enough to look in the refrigerator?
No problem. Bob, you want to check the refrigerator?
Oh, no. It's your friend's cabin.
Okay. Oh. What's in that bowl?
That's either dried baked beans or deer droppings.
Okay, you guys, you want the bad news first or the bad news?
What?
Well, we either have 2 closets or 2 bedrooms. One has bunk beds, the other has a mattress on the floor, and a homeless dog wouldn't sleep on either one of them.
Well, how about a TV?
No TV.
Great, just great.
Oh, Ted, how could you do this to us?
I didn't know it would be like this.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the convict. If he took one look at this place, he'd go running back to the pen. Which is exactly what I want to do. I want to go back to my city with its long lines of rude people.
Guys, I feel terrible. I mean, to hear Lenny talk about his cabin, you'd think it had heart-shaped beds and bathtubs.
I know I should say it doesn't matter. You didn't know. And just as soon as I stop being mad, I will. In the meantime, in your hat.
Or in any other inconvenient place.
So that's it, huh? We go back to the city?
I vote we go back.
Me too.
Yeah, I vote that we stay.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't your fault, and if we really put our minds to it, we could have a fun weekend, you know.
Yeah.
Who needs luxury when you can have poverty? Who needs the Lakers and the Celtics when you can have Trivial Pursuit?
Come on, vote. Break the tie.
Guys!
All right. Far be it from me to be anything but a good sport, no matter how much it hurts.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we came here for a fun weekend. Let the fun begin. Ted, you clean out the refrigerator. Bob, you sweep up. Kate, you turn the mattresses. I'll clean the bathroom. Where's the bathroom?
Right off the bedroom. About 50 yards. See that cute little house with the half moon?
How did Robin Leach miss this place?
Oh, art and literature. Can I just forfeit and avoid humiliating myself?
Come on, you know more than you think you do. What was the Great Gatsby's first name?
Kareem.
What?
In a couple of minutes, Kareem's going to be making his first skyhook, and we're going to miss it.
I'm sorry.
Come on, stop it! Now, what was the Great Gatsby's first name?
Melvin.
Jay.
I knew that.
Who asked you? Roll, Allie.
3. 1, 2, 3. Sports and leisure, no way. 1, 2, 3. Still sports and leisure. Be kind.
Okay. Which baseball team became the Minnesota Twins?
Oh, God!
I know that.
We all know that.
We don't all know it, guys.
I get 2 guesses.
Okay.
Can I give her a hint?
Can you shut up?
Get me a ball game and I'll shut up.
What's your first answer?
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Stop. What's your second answer?
Staten Island Dodgers. Give me a hint!
Okay. The Washington...
Dodgers.
Senator.
That's right. Okay. If I get a 3, the game is mine. 3! I think I'll get a beer.
Drown in it.
Okay, let's pick a category for him. Entertainment.
Oh, no, not entertainment!
He's conning us. He knows everything about entertainment. How about science and nature?
No, not science and nature!
He knows that, too.
We can't do sports. He makes a living at it.
Geography.
No, not geography!
He knows everything about everything. Just read the question.
All right, geography. How many U.S. states border on the Pacific Ocean?
Oh, 5.
Wrong! 3! It's 3!
Washington! Oregon! And California!
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
And Alaska and Hawaii. I win. You each owe me $1.
Oh, no. No, we don't.
Why not?
Because we charge for listening to someone gloat.
Right. Psychotherapy. You owe us $75 each.
Fire went out. We need more wood.
I vote Bob gets it.
I second the motion.
All right, look, I'll get the kindling. You get the logs.
Why do I have to get the logs?
Because your friend doesn't have a television. And in about 3 minutes, we're going to be missing the game.
I'll get the logs.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'll make some pancakes.
Oh, great.
You know, it's interesting. We have never been away together with guys. It's nice.
There they are.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
We just checking all the houses in the area?
What for?
Well, there's nothing to worry about. We just want to know if you've seen any strangers around.
What kind of strangers?
A man, mid-30s, dressed in hunting gear that don't fit him. Medium height, black hair.
It's the convict, isn't it?
Well,
It is. I know it is.
Now relax. It could be the Roto-Rooter man. Who is it?
the escaped convict.
Now you can panic.
Officer, what did he do?
He stole the warden's hunting clothes out of his locker.
No. Before that, what was he arrested for?
That's not important, ma'am.
Yes, it is important. It's going to determine my mood for the next couple of days.
There's nothing to worry about, ma'am. I'm sure he's miles away from here by now.
If he's miles away from here, what are you doing right here?
He said not to worry. It was probably littering, right?
Something like that.
You don't arrest somebody for littering, you fine them.
This is a very heavily Republican area, ma'am.
You're not going to tell us, are you?
Let's just say it's something between littering and speeding.
Where do you place murder?
Thanks, ladies. Goodbye.
I don't believe he's not going to tell us. It is murder.
You don't know that. It could be burglary, in which case this is the last place in America the guy would be interested in. We're safe.
I don't feel safe. Where are the guys? Bob! Ted! Where are you?
Hey, Bob! Ted! Forget the wood. Come on back.
You're scared.
No. Just miss the guys. So, how are those pancakes coming?
How can you think about food now?
Because I don't want to think about escaped convicts, all right?
All right. How far do you have to go to get wood anyway?
Oh, those guys are city guys. They probably got in the car and drove to the supermarket.
No, the car's still here.
Gee, the fire's not. Will you get away from that window?
In a minute.
Now, in your state of mind, you'll see a chipmunk and you'll think it's wearing warden's clothes.
It's cold in here.
Well, it'll be warm as soon as those guys get back with that firewood.
If they get back.
Nip that kind of talk in the bud.
Consider it nipped.
You know what?
What?
I just figured this whole thing out. Those guys are playing a joke on us. You know, off hiding in the woods while the little women are alone in the wilderness, just cowering together, afraid of bears, hoping that their big, strong men will come back and save them.
You know, while you were figuring it out, I had another thought.
Allie, if this is about the local litterer, forget it.
Forget I brought up the subject.
This is ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because you sound like an old scary radio program.
You're right. Guys, the pancakes are ready and they're the best pancakes I've ever made in my life. Let's eat. Serves them right.
Right.
You know, this is the kind of joke that they would pull on us.
Of course.
I bet you they staged the roadblock just for our benefit.
And hired state police?
Look, if you want me to think of it as a trick, you let me grab at any straw I can, okay? What time is it?
2 minutes later.
They've been gone a long time. This isn't funny.
True.
Maybe something did happen to them. Maybe we should go looking for them.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better.
But what about you? Aren't you worried?
If I say I'm worried, you're going to get hysterical. So no, I'm not worried.
In other words, you are worried.
I'm concerned. I'm not worried.
Bob and Ted are missing. This is no time for a vocabulary lesson.
Right, let's go look for them.
Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. Come with me.
Allie, I am not going to go with you to the outhouse.
Why not? You go to the bathroom with me in a restaurant.
In a ladies' room in civilization where they have dressing tables and stalls and attendants who are hopefully armed.
You're not concerned. You're not worried. You're scared.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Come on, let's go look for them.
All right, just as soon as I go alone and unattended to the outhouse. Leave the door open, and if you hear anything funny, come running.
I'm not going to listen to you. Go to the bathroom.
You're scared.
All right, go already.
Listen.
I'm listening. Can't believe this. I'm standing here listening to my girlfriend go to the bathroom.
We're getting too close. Upside down in the outhouse. house.
Are you sure?
I'm terrified, but I'm not hallucinating.
They weren't there before.
2 dead rabbits, 2 missing boyfriends. This is just like Fatal Attraction. What do we do?
We go right out there and look for them.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Because whatever happened to them out there.
Good point.
But the door's locked.
You know, this could still be the guys playing a little joke on us.
They wouldn't kill Thumper for a joke.
I want to think it's a joke. Okay, leave me alone, Allie. This is crazy. Our boyfriends are out there. We should go look for them.
Don't make me go out there.
All right, I'll go myself.
Well, don't leave me alone in here.
Allie, we're running out of possibilities. Choose one.
Well, couldn't we just sort of stand here together?
Suppose they're in trouble. Suppose they need our help.
Suppose they come looking for us and we go looking for them.
All right. I'll go out looking for them. You stay here and wait for them. You yell if anything happens. I'll hear you.
You'll hear me in the Catskills.
Okay. This is me. Going out there to look for the boys.
I'm waiting.
I'm going out there now. Now, lock the door.
I still have to go to the bathroom. Still have to go to the bathroom. But I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. 'Cause I'd rather die than go. Kate, where are you? Kate, you've been gone for an hour! Come back! Kate? Kate, where did you get keys to the back door?
What a game.
It's unbelievable.
Come on, rebound.
Pass it to Kareem. Get it into Kareem.
What are you doing? Do you know that Allie is back in the case? Is that the game?
Yes, it is. Tied 58-58.
Oh, my gosh. Slam dunk, all right.
Yes, 2 more points. All right. Is he the greatest? The man, he's great.
Put your guard worthy, please.
Come on,
Thank
Kareem.
God you're all right. 2 more points, Allie.
What's going on here?
The Lakers just tied it up.
Tied what up? Where are we? What is this place?
Oh, this is Lenny's cabin. We were in the wrong place. Come on, Larry.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
Oh, come on. He missed nothing. He was hacked. That's a foul.
Come on.
I thought you were all hacked. You mean we were in the wrong cabin?
Right. Well, wrong like that call.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, he gets 2 free shots for the foul.
Bob?
Oh, when I was looking for wood, I found a path that led to this cabin. Hey, it's in there. Come on, baby, one more. Anyway, there was a note in the door to Ted, so I figured this must be the place. All right. Darn. Oh, I came in to see if the television worked.
And you didn't bother to come and get us?
Oh, well, I meant to, but then I got wrapped up in the game.
And you?
Oh, I walked in and I was on my way out when, magical round!
Yes, end of period, all tied up. You want beer? Beers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Allie?
I just want you all to know. I hate you. Hate is the wrong word. Despise. Loathe. Murder. Oh, speaking of murder, there's a guy with an axe running around. Boy, I hope he waits until the game is over before he kills you. Who? I don't know. I didn't wait around to find out his name, but it could be Norman Bates.
Hi. Are you Lenny's friend, Ted?
No, that's him.
I'm Steve Friedman, Lenny's caretaker.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to let you in. I was down at the town library.
Oh, hey, it's all right. It's okay. This is Kate McCardle, Bob Barsky, and Allie Lowell.
Hello. We simply must redo our bathrooms. These are a marvel of organization.
I'm sorry there's no wood. I was about to chop some for you. And listen, whoever did it, thanks for straightening out my plate.
It's okay.
I'll be right back, and we'll get a fire going. Oh, and I bagged a few rabbits. We can have them for dinner. How's the game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's all right.
How did you ever collect so much junk? This is your stuff. The Salvation Army already picked up my stuff.
Oh, well, this will make some poor family very happy.
Oh, yeah, because you never really can have enough fish knives, especially if you're poor.
Fish is very inexpensive and very healthy.
Yes, and it would be inappropriate socially to eat it with a meat knife.
Just because someone's poor doesn't mean they have to be crass.
Kate and Allie, caterers?
That's us.
Which one are you?
I'm the Kate one. This is the Allie one. Please, come in.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I'm Jack Brompton. Brompton and Brompton Investments. You've heard of us?
No.
I'm the second Brompton. I was at the gym around the corner. I thought I'd stop by. You do a lot of catering?
Quite a lot.
I heard you're good. Are you good?
Well, are we good, Kate?
We're fantastic, and you can trust me because I used to be a priest.
Good. I'm having a few of my clients and their wives to my house Saturday night. It's in the Hamptons in Quogue. You know Quogue?
No.
It's very laid back, very real. I'd like to serve something special. An authentic early American dinner for 24. I need the food Friday night.
An early American dinner? That sounds like fun.
I'm not looking for approval. Are you interested?
Yeah.
How much will it be?
How much were you planning on spending?
Money is no object. $40 a head.
Partner?
I think we can handle that.
Call me with the menu tomorrow.
Ask him. I can't ask him. You ask him. You want me to ask for deposit?
Deposit?
No. Yes.
How much?
500 should do it.
400?
300's fine.
You can reach me at my office till 6, Le Cirque till 8, and then home after 11.
Who was that masked man?
Brompton and Brompton Investments. He's the second Brompton. I wonder what the first Brompton's like.
Vlad the Impaler.
Hi. Oh, for me?
We just settled for a soda?
Yes, I have to. Well, in case anybody's interested, I've got a problem.
What kind?
I have to do this video thing for my women's study class, and it's due in 3 days.
What's the subject?
That's the problem.
You don't have one?
Everything's taken.
Everything can't be taken.
Trust me, everything's taken.
What about the changing role of women in the home?
Taken.
Okay. The changing role of women in the arts.
Taken.
The changing role of women in science?
Taken twice.
Sorry, I have to work.
What about that? The changing role of women at work?
Like what?
Well, like the sweatshops at the turn of the century, Rosie the Riveter in the 40s.
Or the high-powered businesswomen of today who need quiet so that they can figure out what an early American dinner is.
I could do that.
What, be quiet?
No, what Kate just said. And I could end up with you two. You started your own business. You never would have done that 50 years ago.
Hey, we're gonna be in a video.
Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna go take notes.
Wonder what I'll wear.
What about venison?
No, I don't look good in venison.
Okay, I'll call my client and get back to you. Thanks.
I have been all over this city, but I have located pheasants.
I found venison.
Really? Where?
Butcher shop in Connecticut. Where'd you find pheasant?
Specialty shop on Madison Avenue.
How much?
$20 per.
Too much. What with the phone calls, the cab fare, the research, we're broke.
Well, at least we're working for a warm, sensitive person.
I should have heard him on the phone. I never thought I could be insulted by someone giving me directions to his house.
Why don't we have a nice, early American turkey? I mean, the Indians did introduce it to the settlers, and it's only 39 cents a pound.
Do they eat turkey in Quogue?
They eat turkey everywhere.
Okay, I'll call him and suggest it.
I wonder how far back meatloaf dates.
Aren't the Quakers vegetarians? Jack Brompton, please. Mr. Brompton, Allie Lowell here. You'll be pleased to know that I have found an authentic early American menu. Well, I know maybe pleased is too strong a word. What? Well, when did this happen? I see. Well, I'll have to get back to you. Okay, bye. I want to go back to being unemployed.
Why? What did he say?
He changed the menu. He no longer wants an authentic early American dinner. He wants an authentic Civil War dinner.
After we spent the whole morning in the library and whole afternoon on the streets and on the phone, why?
One of his clients is descended from Robert E. Lee.
So what? I thought the North won that war.
Back to the library.
Oh, you're doing your video. Great. Can I be the announcer?
Nope.
But all documentaries are men announcers.
Not in a women's study class.
But,
Chip, I know what you could be.
yeah?
The key grip.
What do they do?
Well, they go outside and be sure that no one comes onto the set.
That's not a job. I am walking off this picture.
Good, now be quiet. The time, 1900. The place, the Lower East Side of New York City. A sweatshop where hundreds of immigrant women work in unspeakable conditions. Poor ventilation, overcrowding, fire hazards, unlivable wages. These are just a few of the things that women
Why
of
don't we
this
just serve grass? It was good enough for Scarlett O'Hara.
Guys, I'm making my video. See, I told you it was a real job.
Do it in your room.
There's better light here.
Are you up to our part yet?
No, I just started with the sweatshops.
Wow, look at all these wretched women.
We just spent 3 hours in the library and we're back to pheasant at 20 bucks a throw.
I still say turkey.
Guys, back to my video.
Let me just make one phone call.
Jenny, I've been thinking about your mom's and my part in your video.
Yeah?
I think the point that we're trying to make is that in our own small way, we are just an extension of the forward movement of women.
Jack Brompton, please.
We're our own bosses. We don't answer to any man.
Mr. Brompton, Allie Lowell.
Excuse me, there is just one man that we do answer to.
Yes, well, what I found is a recipe for dried sour apple pie, a favorite of General Lee's, and Confederate mulled cider. What? But you,
what now?
Yes, I'll hold. You will never guess in a million years what this man has done.
Change the menu?
Good guess!
Allie, tell him off.
I am gonna tell him off. Hi. Yes, there. Well, yeah. But yeah, but I would just like to. No, what I was going to say was sounds good to me. Okay, bye.
Sounds good to me. Boy, you really told him off.
He had a very convincing argument.
What?
Take it or leave it.
I take it we took it. What's the new menu?
Oh, authentic English Victorian dinner.
Why? Does he have a client who's related to Queen Victoria?
Well, he had a really good excuse this time.
What?
He felt like it.
Like we felt like spending the whole entire morning at the library researching it?
Back to my video.
Sorry.
The time, 1900. The place, the Lower East Side of New York City. A sweatshop where hundreds of immigrant women work in unspeakable conditions.
All right, immigrants. Lunch.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Oh. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. What are you having? That's nice.
Vladimir, eat. Natasha, eat. Svetlana, eat.
All right, lunch break is over. Back to work.
Some lunch break.
Who said that? Which of you said that?
Svetlana.
It was you. I heard you.
It wasn't her fault. Her baby is teething.
We don't pay you to sit around chewing the fat.
I no chew fat, I chew bologna.
And now you're answering me back.
Oh, she didn't mean anything. She barely speaks English.
Who asked you? What are you? A friend of hers?
Me? That Bolshevik?
And that goes for all of you. Almost all of you. I want to hear the sound of sewing and nothing else. Asleep on the job.
Get up.
What's your name?
Allie Karenina.
Look at me when I talk to you.
Allie Karenina.
Trying to steal company equipment. Put that down. I said put it down. Talking. Sleeping.
trying to steal company equipment. Is there any reason I shouldn't fire you?
Mr. Brompton, she has 3 small children.
You want to go with her?
And you should fire the Bolshevik.
Нет! Vladimir! Natasha!
Out!
Нет!
Out!
Oh. Someday, the masses will rise up. Someday, women will have equality. Someday. But not now.
And the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911 ended the sweatshops forever. How was that part?
That was great. Wasn't it great, Allie?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, just a minute. It's for one of the caterers.
Who is it?
2 guys named Brompton.
Your turn.
Do I have your permission to blow him off if he changes even the smallest little detail?
What's 40 times 24?
Close to 1,000.
You do not have my permission.
There are more important things in life than money, Allie.
Yeah, and they all cost. Be nice.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mr. Brompton. No, this is the other half. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, that's fine, Mr. Brompton. No problem, Mr. Brompton. Anything you say, Mr. Brompton. Was I nice enough?
Before you broke his ear, what did he want? Did he change the menu?
No. He didn't change the menu. And anyway, he just wants the whole dinner Thursday night instead of Friday.
What?
Guys, my video?
Sorry, go ahead. That means we're gonna have to work Wednesday.
Work Wednesday? I have a date with Ted Wednesday night.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet in the house.
The time, 1944. The place, a munitions factory in Brooklyn, New York, where hundreds of American women replaced their men who had gone off to war. They kept the home fires burning and the Allies supplied.
So I says to him, to whom are you referring, hey?
Some naive.
Natch.
So, what'd he say?
So he says to me, hey, if the platform shoe fits, wear it.
Some naive.
Natch.
Girls, listen up.
So what'd you say?
So I says to him, some swell Lothario you turn out the beach.
Quit the lip, will you? In a minute, live grenades are going to come down this line. I want you to tighten the screws that hold the handles in place. But whatever you do, don't touch the pins. Got it? Let's see some pep, huh?
Always kicking, always kicking.
What do you say to do?
Tighten the screws.
What's this thing, eh?
Cute. What are we supposed to do?
Tighten the screws.
Oh. So what do you want to do tonight, eh?
I don't know. There's a Tyrone Power double feature at the Paramount.
Oh, he sends me.
Natch.
So what is this thing?
Oh, probably just to hold the handle till you tighten the screws.
Oh.
So, there's a Sunny Tufts Festival.
Oh, I really get a bang out of Sunny Tufts.
What's with her?
Shell shock.
So where were we?
So I was really getting a bang out of Sunny Tufts.
Me too. Hey, a real bang. Oh, you know what I really get a bang out of?
And when the war was over, the women were forced to leave the factories and hand over their jobs to the returning men.
Sure, the men always win. Nothing's changed. Will you calm down? No, I'm really mad.
All right, guys, I'm ready for your parts. So do you want to get in your outfits?
Okay, come on, Kate. Look happy. You're going to be on television.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
You don't look happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Turn on the darn camera.
The time, 1988. The place, the apartment of Kate and Allie Caterers, one of a tidal wave of small businesses started by women. Women who burn with the desire to be independent and equal to the men who have historically been their bosses. Excuse me, which one of you is Kate and which one of you is Allie?
Mom is Allie.
Shh.
I'm Allie.
That makes me Kate.
When did you start your business?
About a year ago.
Why did you start it?
Well, we burned with the desire to be independent and equal from the men who had historically been our bosses, right, Kate?
Well put.
How do you like being your own bosses?
Oh, we like it, don't we?
Yeah, we enjoy it. Most of the time.
Well,
Practically all of the time.
Yeah, except when we get a customer who's unreasonable.
Which hardly ever happens.
Yeah, and we have to rearrange our entire lives to suit him. And then he can't even make up his mind.
Yeah, but when that happens, we try to be calm and philosophical about it, don't we, Kate?
Yeah, unless the guy turns out to be a royal pain in the...
You know what I like about being my own boss is that you can set your own hours.
Yeah, take Wednesday night, for example. Good example.
Jenny, turn that thing off.
No, this is great.
Jenny!
Fine, just when it was getting good. Take a 5.
If you're going to be mad, why be mad at Jenny's class? Why not be mad at Mr. Brompton?
You don't think I would, do you?
For $1,000, I hope you won't.
This has something to do with more than money. It has to do with dignity.
Hello, dignity. Goodbye, job.
Hello, is Mr. Brompton there, please? Oh, he is he? Well, would you please tell him that Kate McCardle called? I work right around the corner from his gym, and would you ask him to stop by when he leaves? Thank you. I can't wait to give him a piece of my mind.
I have something to give him, too. His deposit.
Oh, come on. You don't know that he's going to fire us. This isn't the sweatshops. This isn't the 40s. We have women's rights now.
Yeah, Mom.
All right. I'm outvoted. Where were you when they needed you?
I wish I had been there. I could have told him a thing or two.
All right, immigrants. Lunch.
I wish you'd stop calling us that. Everyone in this room is an American. Look at me, I don't even have an accent. And as Americans, we deserve to be treated with dignity and consideration. What do you think, Allie? And another thing, why aren't there any men behind these machines? You know what I call that? Gefühl. Male chauvinism. Isn't that catchy? Just because we're women, we get paid a fraction of what the men get paid. What about equal pay for equal work? What about the right of every woman, no matter what race, creed, or color, to be able to walk shoulder and shoulder in the sunlight and enjoy the fruits of her labor and the respect of her fellow man? What do you think?
I think you are so boring.
All right, lunch is open. Back to work.
No.
What did you say?
I said no. We are not beasts of burden meant to work 12-hour days, 6 days a week without even a coffee break. We're your sisters. We're your daughters. We're your mothers. We're your partners. And as such, we deserve the right to be treated with dignity and respect. And we demand a normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate.
Oh, you like me. I knew you liked me.
Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Mr. Brompton, Kate McCardle, I didn't mean anything I said. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
It's the doorbell, not the phone.
It's Brompton.
Uh-huh.
You get it.
You're the one that asked him over. You said you wanted to give him a piece of your mind?
Right. I was. I will. I mean, he can't kick us out of here. We have a lease, right?
My secretary said you wanted to see me.
Yes. How are you?
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, what exactly? My partner's waiting in the car.
Mr. Brompton, I don't think you've been treating us very nicely. I mean, we spent the whole morning in the library researching early American food, only to be told it was going to be Civil War food. And then we told you to change your mind again, and that it was going to be English Victorian food. Our library cards are in shreds. And now, just to top it off, you want the whole thing a whole day earlier. Mr. Brompton, not nice.
I see. Would you do me a favor?
What?
Would you tell my partner? Felicia. Felicia. She's the first Brompton of Brompton and Brompton.
She?
Yes, my wife. The party's her idea. Everything's her idea.
What is the matter now? You are late to group, and my personal trainer is already at the apartment waiting for me.
Yes, dear.
Are these the caterers?
Yes, dear.
Well, what's the problem?
But speak up, will you? It may have escaped your attention, but I'm in a hurry.
You tell her, Kate. Me? Yeah.
Well, somebody tell me.
Mrs. Brompton, would you rather have turkey or pheasant?
Turkey? You must be kidding. Pheasant. Let's go.
Yes, dear. Bye.